guys, it's me, Brandon Green from Gold Element Autoworks. Thank you for watching my video and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Now this is a follow-up video on my 2007 Mercedes S550 that I recently picked up. Oh, it has a lot of issues, a lot of cosmetic issues, and there are some mechanical issues. So what would you do with a vehicle like this? Would you put the money into it and save it? Would you keep it? Would you sell it? Ooh, or would you part it out? Oh, that just sounds bad saying it. Watch the video and tell me what you think. Enjoy. Okay, so the S550 that I picked up a few days ago, after sitting for about 3 days, really it started sinking the first day, but this is the extent of it. After 3 days, this rear has sunken down. The passenger side, I think, more than the rest of them. So I think that might be an issue, because if one corner drops like this, gives way, then it causes the whole car to sit. Now, if you compare it to this side is sitting up slightly higher. So I think it's getting pulled down by the rear passenger. So what does this indicate to you? That this strut has a leak? I think so. All right, so I started the car and we see that it's still low. I hear the compressor running, but I don't see the car raising up. I'm assuming that if I get in this car, the weight sensors will indicate that somebody got in the car and it will begin to raise up on its own. Or I can manually raise it up. Ever so slightly it is raising. Ever so slightly. There you go. You can look at the letters in the fender and see that there is some distance being put between them. So it's a slow raise, but it is raising. So again, I think the issue lies with this rear passenger strut. So whenever you buy a new used car, always investigate. Take things apart. Look up underneath stuff. Typically, we just look for the spare tire in the back. But in this case, with this S550, when I removed all the carpeting, this is what I saw. The spare was super rusty. Everything up underneath the carpet was wet, damp, had mold. And yes, there was water damage back here. I'm not trying to say that the car itself has water damage, because it's not evident inside the hood. But it's evident back here that water at some point was in the trunk, even up to this height right here. There's a lot of residue and settlement, as you might want to call it, in these crevices. So at some point there was a lot of water in this trunk. Everything over here works though, but it's a mess. You just never know what you're going to get when you buy a used car. Oh, that's cracked. You may wonder, why is there a lot of coolant that's overflowed or blown out of there? Well, typically that's because somebody overpressurized it, meaning they put too much in it, or as they were pouring it, it was leaking out. But being that it has this, it looked like it was hot. So more than likely, it's been opened up while it was hot, while it was pressurized, and it caused a mess. So why would somebody fiddle around with this radiator overflow reservoir? Well, like I said before, there's a leak coming out of the radiator lower hose. That hose right there, that one leaks at the connection. But again, you just never know what you're going to get, really. I mean, I got the car obviously at such a steal, it only made sense that I buy it, no matter what condition it's in, because just in parts I can make 3 times as much as I paid for the car. But this car is worth repairing and getting back in a normal operating condition, because it does drive. I mean, I've had it on the highway. This thing is very powerful, responsive and whatnot. It has a lot of potential. but I think you have to know what you're doing with this car. It has to be in the right hands. The only way that this car makes sense to save is if you're doing the work yourself. If you're paying somebody to get this car back in this in a good, clean condition, you're going to pay a lot of money. The parts that have to be replaced, it becomes excessive. It becomes very expensive. See that wear right there? That's ugly. This is trash. Broken. Cracked. Look like Harlem, New York. What else? Cup holder missing. That could be cleaned up. It needs to be lubricated. But that right there, I have that, but it's just missing because it was full of ashes. Probably like marijuana ashes. The car smells like marijuana. Stinks. Dirty. Sunroof not working. You see that? Yup. Don't know how that got there. Steering wheel wear. I did order a new back seat right here for the lumbar, for the back. And also ordered another one of these just for the, the butt cushion. Another black one. A lot of dents, a lot of bad paint work. There goes another one. My neighbor up there. We'll see. Let me see. That dirt? Yeah, it's just dirt. But we saw the indentation right there. The pump's not working. I'm not going to say the pump's not working, but it's not reacting. This button right here, I don't get anything when I press it. So it could be a fuse. I'm not sure. You see this cover right there missing. Again, this is disgusting. Most of the stuff that I pulled out of here, the carpeting, some of it can be saved, some of it cannot. Whatever it was, the water that was in there was so nasty that part of, what would you call it? The hinge, the part that lifts up and has like two plastic hinges attached by screws. One of them had almost like it rotted away. Like the plastic was very soft and brittle, and it broke in like pieces. So it was just nasty. I guess the water had no way to escape. It sat in there too long, and it just did a lot of nasty stuff, man. Real nasty. Stunk real bad too. A lot of dust, rust all over everything. I mean, the spare was disgusting and rusty. The jack, the tools were just nasty, rusty, and just layers of just rust, dust on stuff. So just nasty. Now he did hook up some, put some beats in his mug. It was nice. Had the amplifier, the subwoofers. It was banging. I see how he did it. So I can now duplicate this on that one. I mean, it was a simple connection. Use a RCA converter. You tap into the outputs for likely the subwoofer on the amplifier. This is easy. Just tap into that. That's your output. That's your input into the converter, and then this will be your RCA going into your amplifier. What this does is it reduces the voltage, I think, from the signal for the speakers down to a reasonable voltage that the amplifier can handle. Let's see. So that was good. He did a good job with that. I don't know. You can see the rust right here, man. Just look how the rust, the water was on that bracket that holds that up. I don't know how anything back here didn't really get messed up. I mean, I don't see how those electronics didn't get messed up. That's crazy. On the amplifier, the lower portion of it. But you can see it was right there. That's a lot of water. Let's see, you got a dent right there. You can see that. I saw another dent over here earlier today. Where's it at? There it is. Another dent right there. Surprisingly, all the suctions. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Nah, hold on. There he goes. There you go. It works all the way around, so that's good. This mirror is, I don't know, exterior. I don't know if that's the little clear coat thing or if that's the actual mirror, but that can be saved. Oh, no, I can't. Can't save it. Look at that. Didn't see that. That's broken. Just peeked that. Let's see. Got that. All right, got little bullet holes right there. Bullet holes. This, of course, is horrible. That's smack. Missing right there. I ordered all that, though. I have all the underbody splash guards, wheel well guards. I ordered all that. I'm gonna have to order, if I'm going to save this bumper, I have to order the original AMG inserts with the fog light cutouts. Fog lights are cheap. The inserts are hard to find. Same thing over here. That's missing. Oh, it's barely attached. It's raggedy. I did see something else on this. Oh yeah, but here, this mirror. That's raggedy. Broken. I did see something else. That's bent. Look at that, man. How can you drive? How can you roll around like this? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. So it's a lot of work to do, guys. A lot of work.